When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Karma is given, not to those who ask, but to those who ask of nothing. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Irrational expectations are at the root of most human suffering. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. The job of feats is walking, but the hobby is dancing. The man who has forgotten self may be said to have entered heaven. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. Man in general, if reduced to himself, is too wicked to be free. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. You have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. Serious thinkers are few, and the waters roared by crude ideas. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. Never give up. Things that you keep dreaming about will happen one day. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. Abundance is not the absence of scarcity. It is the presence of abundant mentality. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. Enchantment lies in everyday moments if you are observant. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Study the past if you want to define the future. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. We reveal most about ourselves when we speak about others. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. Tongues in trees, books in running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. You cannot open a book without learning something. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Sometimes you recognize truth because it destroys you for a bit. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. It's failure that gives you the proper perspective on success.